Race number 26 of the Gatorade Cup Series, season number 9, heads to Hillside. The first time Richmond will not be the cops to make the chase. Hillside will determine 12 drivers to fight through 12 races for the Gatorade Cup Series, season number 9 championship. And on the pole is last race winner Levi Schoen's looking for his third victory this season, his 12th Gatorade Cup Series win overall. Who's outside second is Al Lagsy in the 38 car. Then third is Jonathan Rains. Fourth is Colton Young. Running off the top 5 is Trey Rainey. A driver needs to win here tonight. Tyler Fink starts 6th. 7th place is William Blunt, who's outside his teammate Joe Jefferson in 8th. 9th is Sebastian Kukulan, and Marshall Burrow rounds out the top 10. He needs to try and break his way inside the top 10 points. The rest fails Danny Lloyd, who's outside is Jeff Bright in the 9. Behind them is Alexander Rowe, and Anton Charpot needs to stay top 20 points with 2 victories for a wildcard spot. Then we have Steven Taylor. He wants to win. Eli Bright also wants to win in the 88 car. Then there's Vince Vinton and Roman Fenway. Behind them, Trey Wright and Derek Hamill. Then we have Jake Gow. He's in a wildcard spot right now, but if things go against him, he could fall outside that spot. Alex Fletcher, who's outside in the 72. Then another pair of teammates, Luke Rainey and Max Anderson. Behind them, Mac On. He wants a victory. Jay Jefferson, the 78, who's outside. Then there's Nathan Orman and Matt Disposa needs points to try and make it into the chase. Behind them, Cole Luigi and Oliver Galloway. Then there's Carter Joey and Mitchell Collins. He wants a second victory this season. Riley Sampson and Derek Bouchard trying to break his way in. Carter frees it, trying to keep it inside the top 10 points. Anthony has the 48-hour points there, who is outside. And then with Ed McDowell, who's inside. Wyatt Walker's in the chase no matter what. The question is, who does he affect? Does he fall outside the top 10 points and take a wildcard spot up is the big question. Griffin has 3 wins this season, but he's below the top 20 points. If he gets top 20, he's in the chase, but he needs a good night here tonight. Hanley wants to win in the 23. And then the final row, John Beeford so close to making the chase. Can he get it done this season? So Matt Osley in second in points, who's outside in 42nd position. A lost and errors on the line here in the Gatorade Cup Series race at Hillside. Let's go on track side, fire the engines up for 60 laps of action here in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400.
Drivers, start your engines.
It is time to determine the chase field for the Gatorade Cup Series season number 9 as 42 cars roll off the starting grid to lead them to the green flag. It's last race winner Levi Schoens. So what a crazy place to end the regular season. Hillside, a mile of mayhem. Who makes the 12-man chase and who doesn't? Does someone get a wildcard spot? Does someone win here tonight when they need to? Does Wyatt Walker keep it inside the top 10 points? Who gets wildcards? Who stays top 10 points? Schoens, Lexi to the green flag. We're racing in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Schoens will lead lap number 1 from the pole. Behind him is second, Trey Rainey, the 51. Won the target race last night. He's up inside to the second position in the 51 car. Behind him is the 1 of Kukulan, getting him a push down the backstretch. Now the 1 breaks in the bottom lane. Schoens has a nice lead at the front of the field. And for Levi, that is a great lead that he has. It's not just good, it's a great lead. They're side-by-side behind. It's going to take a yellow flag for them to get caught now at this point. Them being side-by-side, slowing each other down, not helping their cause out. Kukulan looks like he's struggling on the bottom lane. Got a little tight underneath the 51. Moves up high. Can he keep it in front of the 31? Joe Jefferson down the backstretch. And coming forward all right. Into trouble by the 96. Looking for his 3rd victory this season. Trying to just keep it inside the top 20 in the point standings. He'll move inside the top 5 to 4th on lap 3. And they're 3 wide. Oh! Rains with the problem. The 4 to the outside. He goes. Dropping back through the field. Jonathan Rains an issue. The 4 holding up the outside lane, trying to get down low to get to pit road. We are still green. Cars sliding all over the place, trying to get by. Rains still with an issue, trying to get back up to speed, but he's off the pace. He jumps down in front of the 00, almost sideways there. Luigi the 42 is well down to the apron. He'll join the 4 to pit road. So 2 cars take to the pits, and a few cars have been off the pace now because of this. The pack spread out now at Hillside. At the front of the field, though, we look ahead. Schoens been passed. To the lead is Joe Jefferson. He won this race last season, and the chase broke a long win streak. Can he win here tonight? Down the backstretch, Jonathan Rains and Coluigi both falling a lap down. 3 wide for Steven Taylor, the 33 to the bottom lane. Here comes the 19 of Danny Lloyd. The 38, Al Lagsy, the 11 of Jake Galloway is in a wildcard spot currently, but needs to stay top 20 points and needs to stay above some of these drivers. No one else wins. Danny Lloyd, bottom lane. He's in the chase currently, looking for the lead. Steven Taylor trying to block him off. Here comes Al Lagsy, 3 wide, the 38 to the bottom lane. Kukulan, Galloway, Matt Gunn on the bottom as well. Here comes Derek Hamill, bottom lane, the 32. Lagsy leads the lap for 5 bonus points. And Coluigi still in pit road. It's been a tough, struggling season for the Season 5 champion. It looks like he will not be able to turn around here at Hillside. They're 4 wide at the front of the field. Danny Lloyd, Kukulon, and Levi Schultz all rubbing with Steven Taylor as well. Alexi now joins the party. This is not going to end well as they race down the front stretch to turn number 1. We're 4 wide. Kukulon trying to get clear of that to give the 19 some room. Now to Charles Ball makes it 4 wide. They are still 4 wide down the back stretch. They come together. Lloyd goes around Alexi, trying to the outside wall. Steven Taylor legs up the track. Mitchell Collins into Griffin Lynn. And they're stacking up. There's Anthony Nez, Carter Joey's involved. Trey Wright, Wyatt Walker, Luke Rainey, Riley Sampson. And that is a lot of chase implications. We have drivers trying to make the chase involved everywhere. Matt Godden leads them back. Levi's shown second. And we have hard damage to many drivers. Luke Rainey's on the banking. Jay Jefferson's done. Samet Osgood, Jonathan Beeford, Griffin Lynn, Sampson, Joey, Collins. There's Luke Rainey, Alex Fletcher, Jonathan Rains involved, William Bolin, Al Lagacy, Anthony Nez, our points leader. Wyatt Walker is a big name in that. Danny Lloyd, Steven Taylor, Burrell. We have cars everywhere. Nathan Orman in the 24 to pit lane. That has helped some drivers that were off the pace because of whatever happened to Jonathan Rains. They'll get caught back up like TJ Henry and some of those others. But we have cars with heavy damage everywhere, and chase chances have been put down the drain because of this 4 wide. Matt gone with the race lead. Trey Rain with involved at 51. 4 wide, never works. It didn't here tonight at Hillside. Caution out early on in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Everyone trying to sort this 4 wide out there just couldn't get it done off turn 2. That was the breaking point. Into Charles Bot, Trey Rainey. They'll get hooked together right here. It's Danny Lloyd kind of comes down a little. 96-19, come down 51. Trey Rainey's there. Up the racetrack, Al Laxey. They get him. He spins around. Steven Taylor, the 33, looking for a win. He's involved. Laxey comes up the track. Mitchell Collins, the 14, hits the 33. Then they go down the racetrack. Collins gets hit hard by Griffin Lynn. Carter, Joey, Hernandez, Trey Wright, Jonathan Rains, Riley Sampson. Wells slams on the brakes. The 18 may have missed that. Fletcher comes in, hits Mitchell Collins, and goes upside down. Danny Lloyd drives away. There's the 14 Lynn Marshall Burrell down to the apron. 48 rolling down the banking. There's Mitchell Collins involved. There's Jay Jefferson. I think I just saw him take a hard hit to the outside wall. But we have a ton of cars involved and a lot of drivers that are on the chase bubble of making it or not. Drivers like Mitchell Collins who need to win here tonight. Anthony Charles is on the bubble of the top 20. Griffin Lynn, does he not break his way inside the top 20 now because he's going to be out of the race? How about drivers like Mitchell Collins? Carter Joey's barely in. Griffin Lynn we mentioned. I mean, there's so much to talk about here. Jonathan Buford, who's trying to break his way inside the top 10 in points. He's involved. I mean, we have cars and drivers everywhere in points that were involved. Wyatt Walker. There's Luke Rainey, Nathan Orman with their contact. There's Hernandez spinning down the racetrack. Mathis Wells did a masterful job missing that. That could possibly make him into the chase. There's Jay Jefferson. Some cars coming. There's Jonathan Buford on his side. I mean, cars everywhere here at Hillside. And it has shaken up now the chase pictures. It's Matt Godden leading. He needs to win here tonight to advance into the top 20 as a wildcard spot. Matt Godden leads in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400 as we'll come to the green flag. Coming back to the green, lap number 15, it's Matt Gone with the race lead in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. As Jonathan Rains, Alex Fletcher, Mitchell Collins, Jonathan Buford, Griffin Lynn, Jay Jefferson, and William Bolin are retired from this race. Cole Lewis 8 laps down, still in the pit lane, so they issued that 42. Looks like it's going to be terminal. He's out of the race. Riley Sampson 2 laps down, 34th. Luke Rains lap down, Trey Rains lap down, Carter Joey and Samet Osgood all laps down. They'll all be lap cars, all be slow cars. That'll definitely impact how this race goes. 29 cars are on the lead lap right now in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. It's led by Matt Gunn, the 41. Levi Schultz behind him in second. Third is Derek Hamill. Fourth is Sebastian Kukla. And Jake Gow in a good position right now in fifth to try and make the chase. With Joe Jefferson behind him in sixth. How's the damage to the 96 Anton Charles Boyle? He'll be seventh. Jeff Bryant eighth. Ninth is Roman Fenway. Colton Young rounds at the top 10. Then you have Derek Bouchard, Oliver Galway, Adam McDowell, Tyler Fink, and Vince Minto at the top 15. TJ Lee as well in 16th. So here they come to the green flag. Lap number 15, Matt Gunn in control of the restart as we're back green in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. On a good jump. Single file right now. Who's the first driver that's going to be slow in the front of the field? Down the backstretch for third. Kukulon inside Derek Campbell. Has Jake Galloway in the 11 with him. And now Kukulon will look for second through 3 and 4. It's Matt Gunn still leading in the 41. Kukulon through to second as they race their way down the front stretch. As a help from Jake Galloway, the 11. Joe Jefferson, the 31, looking for back-to-back Hillside Gary Cup Series victories. He's inside the top 5, still left with a shot here in the race. Jake Galloway now inside. They're going to try and run down Matt Gunn, the 41, who has a nice gap at the front of the field. Galloway comes off turn 4, side by side with Kukulon, gives him the 1 at the start-finish line. Now this Joe Jackson again, patient look 3 wide. Roman Fenway having a good day right now, and he needs a good race. Just inside the top 10 of the point standings currently now, running inside the top 10 of the racetrack. Good points net right now for the 13s. Keep it up though. Shones, middle lane, he splits there. Down front of the 9 now, Jeff Wright get in line by the 31 of Joe Jefferson. 19's have one of the faster cars here tonight. He led early on. He's looking to get up there and challenge Matt Gunn now for the lead. He's pushing Joe Jefferson clear to second. And Shones has the inside to turn number 3. Can he take it down there? Joe Jefferson blocks. Shones a little tight. Lets off the gas. Jake Galloway fights back. Now Joe Jefferson's clear in second. He's going to run down that 41 Matt Godden. This was Joe Jefferson's ride a few seasons ago, that 41 car. Now Joe's running it down, trying to get by for the lead in Hillside. Down the back to turn number 3. Joe Jefferson right there and Matt Guns. They look through 3 and 4. 41 washes wide. Now Joe Jefferson's there. Inside, side by side. To lead lap number 19, give it to Matt Godden. But the inside for the 31, going to put him to the front in turns 1 and 2. Joe Jefferson the lead in Hillside. Shones kick back. Now to third. Matt Godden clears in second. Might look for a crossover here on Joe Jefferson. And went a little wide, but he got a good arc there. He'll try and get in the draft and get a good run off the banking. He looks low down the front stretch. Matt Gunn, Joe Jefferson, 1 and 2 at the front, 40 to go. Lap traffic already within range. It is Samet Oskin, the 47, who is off the pace. Side by side still for the lead. Matt Gunn back inside Joe Jefferson. With them fooling around, you think throwing back would catch up. However, they are 3 wide behind, slowing each other down even more. Joe Jefferson clear in second and get down in line if he wants. Lap traffic, Samet Oskin moving large. They're catching him this lap right here, and they're going to catch a few more as well. Godden looks to the outside of Oskin, who crowds him, 41 to the wall. Joe Jefferson, Roman Fenway's involved. McDowell. Joe Jefferson heads off the wall, gets it back going straight, but the yellow flag is in the air. Godden for the race lead. Joe Jefferson from second. They have crashed. And I don't think the other lap cars were caught because of that. Our race leader is Jeff Bright, the start-finish line, as the front 2 are wiped out as they caught the lap car. How about that? Samet Oskin was caught. He crowds Matt Gunn off the hill, hits the 41, and contact is made. And Matt Gunn and Joe Jefferson are running 1-2. They're both involved and have heavy damage, and their night's basically ruined because of lap car Samet Oskin. Our second yellow of the race comes out. Let's see the reason for it. As Roman Fenway's chase chance at chase taken in as well. Matt Gunn as well, not going to be able to make the chase. Here they are running up onto Samet Oskin, the 47. He's running the bottom lane. Matt Gunn says, I'll go around the outside, get around. He has a good run, and right here, Oskin just kind of comes up, maybe not realizing the 41 was coming that fast, hits into him. Joe Jefferson hits, then Roman Fenway right there, nowhere to go. He hits with Adam McDowell. Luckily for the 22, not too much damage, but for Roman Fenway, his chase chances have now taken a hit. Matt Gunn's chase chances have taken a hit. And all because of lap car Samet Oskin, who came in second in the point standings. To think it comes down to lap cars here in the Gatorade Cup Series race at Hillside, and it does for many drivers who are trying to make the chase, and also for Matt Gunn just trying to win the race. And for Joe Jefferson as well, he didn't have any chase implications. He's looking to just get a good night and win here tonight. That's out the window now. The field raced back around. And it was Jeff Bright barely beating Derek Hamill and Sebastian Kukulon back in the front. So the 9 of Jeff Bright with the race lead. He cannot make the chase this season. However, he can win a race. Be his first Gatorade Cup Series points paying victory since season number 6. Jeff Bright leads the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. We will come back to the green flag for our second race of the night on lap number 28. Jeff Bright leads in the 9. And out from that crash is Roman Fenway, so his chase chances have taken a big blow. The question is, can he try and keep it in there is the big question. And Samet Oskin still on the racetrack, 3 laps down. Riley Sampson 2 down. Trey Rainey, Car Joey, Luke Rainey, all 1 lap down. 28 cars on the lead. Last of them is Matt Gunn now in the 41. As it's Jeff Bright leading the race in the 9. Behind him in second is Derek Hamill. Third is Sebastian Kukulon. Fourth is Levi Shones. Fifth is Jake Gow with Tyler Fink looking for a win in 6th. Colton Yo is 7th. Max Anderson 8th. Anton Charles in a good position right now to make the chase at 9th. And Derek Bouchard wants a chase spot. He's currently inside the top 10, the 20 car. Here they come. Restart for the second time tonight. Jeff Bright out in front. Derek Kimmel second. Kukulon, Shones, and Jake Cowie in the front 5. As we're back racing here in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. They stay with Jeff Bright this time. They have a good draft. They'll be able to get by him shortly. Hamill already to the inside of the 9. Side by side off turn 2 for the lead. Down the backstretch 32 inches ahead into turn number 3. Help from the 1 of Kukulon down low. Here comes Jake Cowie, the 11. Looking for his second victory to try and make the chase. He's also in a good position to try and bump into the top 10 the points. Jake Galloway, the inside lane for him. 4 wide for Max Anderson. They shorted it quickly. But Galloway wants 5 bonus points to lead the lap. Tyler Fink just wants a win in the 21 to make the chase. Here comes Fink to the back of the 11. Jake Galloway leads the lap. Now Fink wants to lead it halfway. And Max Anderson making bold moves to the inside of the 12 cars. Come to life. He has a champion, Jeff Wright, behind him. So 2 champions lined up on the bottom. Working good. It's Anderson and Jeff Wright working their way forward. They're going to go to 3rd and 4th in turn 3 right here. He's going to get to 2nd maybe. Fink blocks it down low though. And to lead it halfway, Jake Galloway leads in the 11. Now Jeff Wright looks on Max Anderson in the 12. Shuts the door down low looking for a 2nd on Tyler Fink. They have good runs going. Fink trying to get the push from Max Anderson. Remember, they're kind of pseudo teammates right now. But Max Anderson having none of that teammate business. He just wants another win in the Gatorade Cup Series. Couldn't quite complete the pass on Tyler Fink, who stays in line for now. Here comes Kukulan Shones, who's looking on Jeff Wright to turn 1. They stay single file for about the front 7. No one daring to make the move. How about TJ Hanley? He's going to need a win. Daytona 500 champion in a bad points position, but a win can save it all. If Hanley wins tonight, he's in the chase. How about Max Anderson ducking low? The 12 on Tyler Fink again, looking for a 2nd, but the 21 trying to shut the door. Anderson finally has enough of it, sends him up the racetrack, and for that, Levi Shones comes bottom lane. 9-2, 3 wide. Now Jake Galloway has to be careful catching this lap traffic. It's Matt Oskin. We saw it happen last time someone caught Matt Oskin from the lead. Matt Oskin is wrecked now at the back of the field. Galloway has to be careful now. Catching Oskin has to make sure he does not get into a vulnerable position. He has a nice lead. He's come to the 47 now. To the back bumper goes high side. Oskin doesn't come out this time. Galloway around the outside to the lead. Here comes Kukul on the 1. He'll take it to the inside. Shones around the outside. The inside will be the place to beat Oskin. Holding up Anderson, Fink, Jeff Wright, Bouchard, inside moving. Here comes Mathis Wells getting by. How about Steven Taylor? They're looking 4 wide, trying to get around. They are 4 wide. In the left car. Trey Wright around the 34. He saved it. He didn't save it. He's just off the racetrack. He did. We're still green. No yellow flag yet. We're still racing. Out in front, it's Jake Galloway still. Trey Rainey, the next car they will catch. Kukulan 2nd. Oliver Galloway 3rd. Levi Shones is 4th. Around goes the 6th. Inside wall for him. He gets spun by the 92. Levi Shones come back up the racetrack. Who does he hit? It's Vince Vinta. 6 bounce off the wall now. Down to the traffic. It's Matt Oskin. His night will be done. Luke Rainey involved again. Matt gone as well. 47 hit again by Carter Joey. Our 3rd yellow of the event. Jake Galloway to lead. They did not catch the lap traffic again. And now we have another restart to deal with. Oliver Galloway spun off the front bumper of the 92 of Levi Shones. His night done early. Here in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Our 3rd yellow of the race. Let's see what happened to bring it out. The way these bumpers lined up right here is just gone wrong. As Kukulan's up top, 3 wide, Oliver Galloway gets to his inside. He hooks off his bumper right there. Then he comes down, hooks off the 92's bumper, spins the 6 around. Shones trying to let off, can't. Oliver Galloway hard to the inside wall for Levi Shones. Shouldn't look too bad damage. Maybe the only issue he'll have is coming back up from the banking right there. But the 6 spins back up across the track. Steven Taylor barely misses, and Vince Vinta comes in nowhere to go, hits him hard. Then the 6 bounces back off the wall. Such a nasty angle. He'll come back down. Oskin nowhere to go. Rams right into the 6 car. Luke Rainey comes in. He'll hit in the 2. Right there. There he is spinning in. There's Matt Godden. The 47 comes in again after being hit. Joe Jefferson back here. The 31 involved. Carter Joey hit the 47. That's why Matt Oskin came flying in. And that will be a few more retirees from the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Hard hit for the 6 of Oliver Galloway. A few more hard hits as well once he came down the banking. There's Oskin with his damage to the 47. Looked from a far angle so we could see all that really happened here. So the 6 gets spun off the 92's bumper right here. Spun back up the racetrack right here. We knew he was going to hit someone, then bouncing back up the wall, we knew he was going to hit someone else. And it's Matt Oskin, Luke Rainey. There's Matt Gunn. There's Carter Joey hitting the 47 hard. That'll definitely take a few more cars out of the race. For Carter Joey, some bad points right there as he fall outside the top 10 in the point standings. For Jake Galloway, it's been a nice night so far. Won at North Wilkesboro earlier in the season. Looking to win here in Hillside to make the chase. Jake Galloway looking for his first chase appearance in the Gatorade Cup Series. He's out front to the green flag with about 20 to go in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Coming back to the green flag with 20 laps of racing to go here at Hillside. The final race to make the chase, it's all come down to the final 20 laps here in Hillside. Samet Oskin, Luke Rainey, Carter Joey, Vince Vinta, Matt Gunn, Oliver Galway, all out from the crash. There are 27 cars on the racetrack. Riley Sampson, Trey Rainey, both laps down. 25 are on lead. That last one being Joe Jefferson, the 31 car. As out in front of the madness is Jake Galway in the 11. Behind him in second is Sebastian Kukulan. Derek Hamill is third. Alexander Rose fourth. And TJ Hanley needs a win. He's currently fifth on the racetrack. Emmett McDowell is sixth. Carter Freeze in a nice position to make the chase in seventh. Mathis Wells in eighth can point his way in. Steven Taylor ninth. And Wyatt Walker in 10th. How about that 10 car? Damage, he's still in it though. Galway, a monstrous restart, gets away, and we're back racing with 20 to go. And Galway's going to hang on to the lead for quite a bit here. That was such a great jump by the 11 car. Hanley for fourth on row. I mean, he needs this win. It is win or bust for the 23 tonight. He's showing it. How about Derek Hamill jumping to the inside? Sebastian Kukulan for a second. They go side by side to 19 to go. It's still Jake Galway leading the event. McDowell looks on Hanley. 22 coming back. Carter Freeze in the 43 wants his second victory this season. Won at Phoenix. They have to run down Jake Galway. They're in the draft now. Hamill and Kukulan are clear in second and third. Now the one looks on the 32. 18 to go. Jake Galway continues to lead. Here comes Kukulan on the one on Hamill. Can't quite complete the pass. Still in the bumper, pushing him forward down the backstretch. Giving him a good boost. Ebenez's going to look to the inside. It's going to halt all that momentum that they had going. 1 and 32 battle side by side for a second. Galway pulls away in the 11. And for Mathis Wells, he needs a great point tonight. He currently has it. Can he keep it? He's currently inside the top 10, going for a fifth on Hanley. Back here. Kukulan. Hamill still at it for second. 32 gets to the back of the one. Maybe give him a boost. Maybe trying to get him loose. 16 to go. Here in Hillside. Jake Galway, the 11. Doing everything he needs to do to make the chase right now. Just winning this event, dominating. Probably going to get the most laps led in this event. Here comes Emmett McDowell, the 22 back forward. 3 wide back there. It's Anton Charles making a big move. Jeff right with him. How about Wyatt Walker, the 10, fighting in the middle lane. Coming back through. Anton Charles making put right there. 3 wide middle. Jeff right the 9 looked. Couldn't quite get it done. Walker almost clear. Couldn't quite get clear. The 3 wide inside the top 10. This is some points right here. Points racing. Hanley coming back to the 23. Looking at Emmett McDowell. At the front, it's 7 cars that have broken away. TJ Hanley needs the win over Jake Galway. But Galway wants a win to ensure he's in the chase because Anton Charles is still in the top 20 right now. If Hanley wins and bumps his way inside the top 20, what's going to happen? 13 to go. Jake Galway, TJ Hanley 1 and 2. They both have their chase chances on the line here tonight. Emmett McDowell, the 22. Carter Freeze and Mathis Wells has chase hopes on the line here tonight. Freeze as well. McDowell not in a position to make the chase. He just wants a winner tonight in the Gatorade Cup Series. Galway still leads with 12 to go. He's dominated here tonight, but Trey Rainey's ahead with Riley Sampson. When do they catch them, and do they hold up Jake Galway, who's dominated here tonight? Carter Friesen looks on at McDowell. Here they come to Trey Rainey and Riley Sampson. They look to the inside. Jake Galway held up a little bit right there. Hanley to his back bumper now. They get beneath the 2. They get by. 11 to go. Friesen held up along with Mathis Wells. Can they get low? Hanley for the lead in 1 and 2. Friesen. Wells will get by. Friesen held up. Here comes Anton Charles. Jeff Wright to join the party with Tyler Fink as well. At the front of the field, though. The big pass for lead right there. Hanley to the lead with 10 to go. 10 miles remain at Hillside. Hanley leads for the first time tonight. He won the Daytona 500, but now he's outside the top 20 points. A second victory is all he needs for a wildcard spot. Currently, he leads, but he's up top 3 wide now. Kukulan inside the 1 for the lead. 9 to go. Hanley still leads, but now up top 3 wide. That's going to be tough to fight back from. Kukulan, he'll get to the front. Derek Hamill, the driver, has been competing with all night long. Moves to second, now looks for the lead. Oh, look at the tightness for the 32 down low. Allows that 22 to get back clear. McDowell's going to be clear in second right now. Galway through the middle. Good run. They're 3 wide for third now. Front 2 pull away. 8 to go. Kukulan leads in the 1. McDowell in second. Galway now up to third. Hamill back to 4th. Hanley back to 5th. Jeff Wright moves his way to 6th. And the 9. Anton Charles on a good points position in 7th. And then the man is behind 8th on back. Trying to get every point they can to make the chase. What is going to happen? Kukulan, 7 to go, he leads. McDowell out to the inside, the 22, side by side. Hanley to 4th in case his front 3 gets slowed. Galway 3 wide. He's been dominant tonight. That was not a good corner entry for him. It slowed him down. Now 4th and 5th. Hanley and Hamill are coming. Here they come to Joe Jefferson, the lap car. Remember, Jefferson is wrecked from second place by a lap car. McDowell, though, gets down low. He'll be fine to get by. Hamill down low. Galloway trying to get by. The 31 holds him up, though. Hamill to the inside. He'll get around. Galloway, the 11, will force the 31 up top. And now Kukeldon's held up. Handling through the middle. He's going to try and get clear. 5 to go. Yellow flag would end it in Hillside. As right now, it's Adam McDowell leading the race. McDowell, Hamill, Galloway. Anton Charles coming forward. Wants his third victory of the season. 96 car. Here comes Max Anderson down low 3 wide. Got a little tight, though. Had to lift. It's just not good to make that 3 wide pass where they are. 4 to go. In the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Adam McDowell, Derek Hamill, Jake Galloway. Run 1, 2, 3. For Hamill and McDowell, they've never won a Gatorade Cup Series race. For Jake Galloway, he's looking for a second of the season. It'll get him into the chase. Here comes Galloway inside Hamill. That's for a second. Almost spun the 32. 3 to go. McDowell leads. He's never won a Gatorade Cup Series race. Now Derek Hamill, Jake Galloway battle side by side. That's only going to help the 22 out. Coming to 2 to go in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. A good run up top for the 32 keeps him beside the 11. With now 2 to go. Hanley coming back to 23, but is it too late for him to try and win this race? Hanley needs the win. Galloway wants to keep him from it. McDowell wants a first Gatorade Cup Series win. Here they come to the white flag. Galloway gets a good run through 3 and 4. It's going to be a last lap duel between the 22 and the 11. Last lap in the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Can McDowell hold on? Can Galloway get there? And turn 1, the 11 to the inside. Side by side for the win at Hillside. Down the backstretch for Jake Galloway. He wants a win to ensure he's in the chase. But through 3 and 4, the 22 fights back up top. Off turn number 4. Drag race to the start finish line. Oh, man. Who guys think McDowell by nose has won at Hillside? Adam McDowell for his first Gatorade Cup Series victory over Jake Galloway in a photo finish at the start-finish line. Just like last time. Just like in the Brickyard Porter, we saw a photo finish. Levi Jones by 0.08 of a second. Here tonight, photo finish. Adam McDowell and Jake Galloway by a nose. It's Adam McDowell winning the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Didn't have a chase chance, but he does steal it from other drivers who did have a chance. And the margin of victory, 0.05 of a second. So back-to-back photo finishes in the Gatorade Cup Series. But now the question is, who makes the chase and who doesn't? Adam McDowell steals a win from Jake Galloway. However, does the 11 get enough points to stay in a wildcard spot? Let's go see the finish results and who makes the chase for the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400. Here are the finishing results from the Mountain Dew Last Chance 400 at the Hillside International Speedway. 3 caution flags for 14 laps and 15 lead changes among 11 different drivers. Adam McDowell steals the win from the drivers who are trying to make the chase. McDowell wins here tonight, leading 7 laps, 0.05 of a second margin of victory over Jake Galloway. Hanley isn't enough. Maybe he somehow gets it with 1 victory. He's right now 3rd in the finishing order. Jeff Bright 4th. Derek Hamill, did he steal a chase spot? Remember, he was up there. Did he get enough points to make it in with a 5th place finish? Anton Charles 6th, Max Anderson 7th, Trey Wright 8th, Levi Jones from the pole led 4 laps in 9th, and Alexander Rowe rounds out the top 10 here tonight as we look at the top 20. Did Mathis Wells get enough points? Carter Friesen, did he stay in? How about drivers like Derek Bouchard? Did Wyatt Walker stay in the top 10? We have to think he did because he had a decent day while others had horrible days. Points on everything has a tough 22nd place finish for him. However, it does keep him in the points lead heading into the last 12 races of the season. However, that's now wiped. 24 cars finished on the lead lap. 27 finished running. Matt Gunn, heartbreak for him. He had one of the better cars here tonight. And the 29th leading 12 laps due to the lap cars to Matt Oskin. And we look down here. The rest of the field out. Now the question is, who makes the chase and who doesn't for the Gatorade Cup Series season number 9? We'll go find out the 12 chase drivers right now. This is how it ended up here at the end of Hillside. Anthony Hernandez makes the chase, being our points leader. Levi Jones moves up to 2nd. He's in the chase. So Matt Oskin in the chase 3rd. Riley Sampson 4th is in the chase. And Jonathan Raines in the chase in 5th. Then Danny Lloyd in the chase 6th. 7th, Wyatt Walker, he's in. Carter Friesen is 8th, he's in. Jake Galloway bumps his way inside the top 10. He is in 9th. And Derek Hamill as well bumps his way in 10th, he is in. The 2 wildcard spots go to Anton Charlebois, who ends up 16th in points. And the other one goes to Carter Joey, who's 19 points outside of the top 10 in the point standings. And to think, we said Adam McDowell didn't have a shot. If the 17 finished this race running, he would have been in, and the 22 would have bumped his way in out of nowhere. And for TJ Hanley, 4 points behind the 22, so he definitely would have made it had he gotten the win here tonight. Tyler Fink falls just short along with Jonathan Buford. Other drivers that barely missed, Marcia Burrow, Roman Fenway fell outside. He's going to miss. Derek Bouchard and Mathis Wells as well. So once again, The 12 chase drivers are Anthony Hernandez, Levi Schoen, Samet Oskin, Riley Sampson, Jonathan Rains, Danny Lloyd, Wyatt Walker, Carter Friesen, Jake Galloway, Derek Hamill, along with Carter Joey and Anton Charles. The heartbreak for Griffin Lynn, 3 wins this season. However, he couldn't use them as wildcard spots, down 24th in points. He misses. Matt Gunn, Mitchell Collins, 2 Stuart Haas cars with wins. They miss. Eli Bright misses. Steven Taylor misses. They all had wins. And look down right here. The rest of the field, tough break for these drivers down here. They're just going to look for wins for the rest of their season. But what a close battle it was. If Carter Joey stays inside the top 10 points, Derek Hamill doesn't make it. And then it is a very big possibility that Adam McDowell makes the chase with a wildcard spot because of the win here tonight. So crazy to think that McDowell didn't have a shot coming in, but he did in fact have a shot. So 12 races, 12 drivers. Who wins the 9th Gatorade Cup Series Championship? We'll find out in 12 races time. Our first one heads to short track racing. We go to Richmond for the Gatorade 400. I will see you guys then.